Hey, what's up guys? It is 7:02 right now. It gets dark at about 9 o'clock. Today we have the good buddy Zach Hill here. He may be the cameraman in some videos to come. We're gonna get on the water. We're gonna try to get on some fish. This man right here hasn't been fishing since, you said, your sophomore year?
Sophomore year.
Pathetic. We're not about that here, but we're gonna jump on the water, and the next thing you see is gonna be the GoPro footage. So I'm gonna strap the GoPro on. We're gonna get the kayaks in the water. We're gonna try to catch some fish.
Let's get it. I'm so pissed. How did we forget the paddle?
All right, so we're here. We're at the spot. He's down there. He's already fishing. I'm about to throw in the chesty and get a bait in the water and try to catch some fish. We have about an hour and a half of daylight left, so we're gonna see how many we can stick in that time, and hopefully that man down there sticks his launch. By any means, but I know these rocks will give out on you in a heartbeat, or they will roll. I got a tiny fish, guys. Stay out of that grass. I got one, Zach. Yeah. Just a little wacky rigged worm. Come here, buddy. One thing about these fish is they are, like I said, by no means big. He was right in the top of the mouth. He was not going anywhere. They're by no means big. As you can see, probably a 10, maybe 12-inch fish. A lot of these are spots, but they are extremely healthy little chunks. I'm gonna get this guy back in the water. Don't want to keep him out too long. That's the first fish. And we're gonna rig this little worm back up and get back in there. Because with this creek, as it is with most creeks, when there's one, there's a bunch. I'm gonna take one or two more casts and head up there and show him what I was using. Hopefully get him on one. Did you just bust all that water up? That wasn't a very little fish though. That was a decent sized fish. This is a little bit better fish. It's actually, for this creek, this is not a bad one actually. Chill out, bud. It was extremely close to his eye. Someone has broken this fish's jaw. You hate to see that. You hate to see when a fish's jaw is broke. But actually, this fish is about the same size. It fought so much harder though. Again, a healthy fish. This is just a largemouth though. This isn't a spot like the last. But I'm going to get him back in the water. We got him rigged up with that little Senko like I was using. I'm going to throw this little Z-Man, kind of like a Ned rig jig that they have. It's a little finesse jig. I know there's a decent amount of fish sitting down here. So, and I've never caught a fish on a jig out of this place. As surprising as that may sound. But I'm going to throw that out there. Maybe even kind of swim it in at some point. And just try to get a bite. There are a lot of rocks in here. So getting hung up with a wacky rig, or a Texas rig, or a jig, or anything like that is extremely easy to do. But I know that these fish do feed on crawls, probably primarily, I would say, because almost everyone you catch down here has a crawl, has antennas out of its gullet. So down there with this first fish. I'm heading that way. We're gonna head that way and check out his first bass since his sophomore year. Come here. Zachary Hill with his first bass since his sophomore year in high school. Now granted,
How should I approach this?
just pull him up and grab him around the body.
On the body?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm so scared.
Just grab him, bro.
I'm so scared though.
Why?
I don't know. God, look at it.
Just grab him, bro. He's too tired. There you go. I'll just pop the hook out of him. And then lipping.
Maybe.
Let's see that thing.
You want to see it?
Lip him.
Yeah.
4. I was swimming that jig in, guys. I started swimming this little jig in, and I just saw him shoot out of nowhere and absolutely crush it. I was throwing this little jig, and as soon as I started swimming the jig in, this guy freaking crushed it.
I'm gonna get a little ahead of you.
Go right ahead. Come on, buddy, work with me. Heck yeah, boys. That's biggest fish of the day.
So where you casting at?
And look down his gullet. Straight out from you, a little bit to the left. I don't know if you can see that, but look at that antenna down in there. And that's exactly what I was saying, guys. Look at that gut on him. Not big fish at all, but you guys could see how hard he fought. And like I said, I had just started swimming this jig in. I was going to swim it in, and oh, you're actually a decent fish. Oh, you're actually a decent fish. Oh my God, you're actually a good fish. Quit, buddy. Work with me here. All right, we got some pictures of this nice, beautiful girl. Now we're gonna get her back in the water so she's not out for too long. And look at her go. Now, that's why you come out and you fish. Just for stuff like that. She wasn't big, but she fought hard. And it was an absolute great day out here, especially out here with Zach. He hasn't bass fished since his sophomore year. We got him on some fish today. We got on some good fish, especially after a hectic day of forgetting the life jackets, forgetting the paddles, and not being able to kayak. But we got out here, we caught fish, and we got it done, so that's what it's all about. All right, guys, the sun's setting. We just got done fishing. It is probably 15 till 9 right now. It's 8:47. As you saw, we ended that on a really good note with that good fish. We finally got Zach out here on some fish after about, what, almost 5 years?
Probably been about 5 years, yeah.
How'd it feel to get out there?
It felt awesome, man. I mean, it was just adrenaline that I just completely forgot that I had whenever I had this experience.
I mean,
fun.
That's what bass fishing is all about.
Man, it was starting off bad until we got down there and realized we didn't have any paddles. So luckily Shane Wells knew another different spot down here, took us to it, rigged me up with some wacky worms down here, and like he said, it was great to press some really pressured water. We took it down here, slayed them, had some nice little bass for what it turned out to be in the little creek. So it's a good experience, fun experience, and I'm glad to be part of this team now.
Well, we're done here. We're gonna load the truck up and we're gonna hit the road. But until next time, I'll be seeing you.